I'm Zane Redfern, home decorating enthusiast and creator of At Home with Zane. So welcome back to my channel. I hope each and every one of you are having a wonderful day. So today we're going to talk about flowers, and more specifically we're going to talk about man-made flowers, faux flowers, and how far they've come in looking realistic. So I love to have fresh flowers in my home just as much as probably most of all of you do. But the upkeep can be a bit much, and although grocery store flowers have certainly come very far in their quality, Trader Joe's or your local grocer sell absolutely beautiful fresh flowers, and very simple, not expensive. You can come home and put an arrangement together and it looks flawless and beautiful and it works. But what I want to share with you today is faux flowers and the man-made flowers, how well they look, how realistic they have become, and how simple it can be to put together a very simple arrangement that's going to obviously last a lot longer. The upkeep's going to be much less with your faux flowers. So what I've done here is, I shared this little arrangement here of the yellow roses over on my Instagram account, which if you don't follow me on social media, the links to my social media are in my video description, and I share a lot of things over there oftentimes that I don't share over here, pictures and things like that. So I recently shared this little arrangement that I made of these yellow roses, and so many of you commented, and I received a lot of feedback, a lot of emails, a lot of messages asking where the flowers came from and sort of what I did to put this little arrangement together. And so it's very, very simple. And I wanted to share with you the simplicity of being able to take faux flowers, especially faux flowers that you can get from the Dollar Tree, which is where both of these arrangements of flowers have come from, and some unique ideas on how you can create small arrangements to place throughout your home. So I like a big dramatic floral arrangement. I think they're beautiful, you know, a big spray on your mantle or your coffee table or entryway table. But I also think that you can get a really good impact with just having some smaller arrangements placed throughout your home. Certainly whenever you're entertaining, if you place certain smaller arrangements down your table, it looks absolutely beautiful and it doesn't obstruct the ability to be able to communicate with people while you're dining and trying to conversate. So what I like to do are create smaller arrangements and place them in different areas throughout my home. So I created this small yellow rose floral arrangement, and the reason that I really like this is because these are the closed buds. Each one of these have a closed bud on them. So when you take an arrangement like this, first off, you're choosing something that is smaller in stature, which is this little milk jug here is what I chose to put these roses in, and you make it very compact. There's something very designer-like about an arrangement like this. When you can take a small amount of flowers, put them into a very small, compact vase, or think outside the box and use something like I did, like this small milk pitcher, you get a designer look out of this. It's funny because actually after I put this out, a friend of ours was over and she walked over to smell them thinking that they were real. So they really do have that realistic look. And then, of course, the beautiful hydrangea. Now, this is just a flower that is timeless, it's elegant, it's simplistic, it speaks by itself, gorgeous, beautiful. You don't have to do a lot with this. So what I did is I chose a little bit larger of a pitcher here, and I've created this arrangement out of faux hydrangeas, which also came from the Dollar Tree. Now, all I did was just simply cut them down to a short size, placed about 4 of them in here. There are 1, 2, 3, there are 6 buds of roses. Yep, 6 buds in here. Very, very simple. One little stem, and yet this has such a wonderfully beautiful impact. So when you are thinking about doing a floral arrangement, or you're thinking about adding a little pop of color or a little bit of neutral to your color palette, where you want to take a little bit of color and throw it into that neutral palette, these are both great alternatives. Now, certainly with Valentine's Day right around the corner, if you want to put a little something out that's going to stay fresh a little bit longer, lean towards a faux man-made flower. I think they are absolutely beautiful. There's absolutely nothing wrong with artificial flowers. They've been around for years, and they have made tremendous strides in the quality of their appearance. So although it is wonderful and beautiful and flawless and elegant and all of those things to have fresh flowers, I'm not knocking them. I actually buy fresh flowers myself from the grocer often, and I create small arrangements to place throughout my home. But I'm just simply giving you a suggestion that if you're looking for something that's going to last, obviously, much, much longer, and is also going to give that same presentation, think of a faux flower. Think of something man-made, something that's beautiful and elegant. Now, the thing I love about flowers in general is that you get to express your artistic ability. You don't have to be a florist to put together a beautiful arrangement. And I think that flowers are something that speak to your decor. It's something that sort of speaks from the heart. If it's something that you enjoy having in your home, flowers are a great expression and a great extension of your home decor. So in our home, we have a little bit of neutral, we have a little bit of traditional, we have a little bit of farmhouse, we've got a little bit of shabby chic, we've got a little bit of all of that going on. And so the roses, the hydrangeas, these work in our decor, and I typically like to stick with a more neutral to a light tone when it comes to my flowers. I don't usually do anything that's really bright and vibrant, although I have seen where people will take a beautiful purple flower, mix it in with some gorgeous dark greens, put it in with their neutral color palette, and it's absolutely beautiful. So these are just a few suggestions I wanted to share. After posting this over on Instagram, so many of you commented, and so that led me to do a video, sort of answer some of your questions, and put out there some ideas for you. So certainly don't hesitate to go out and take a look at the faux flowers and create yourself a beautiful arrangement. Find something unique, a unique little vessel to put it in. I think that also adds interest. And certainly when you order from a florist, oftentimes your flower arrangements come in a very unique vase or a very unique style. So go out and pick out some flowers for yourself and freshen up your space. I think it's something that you're absolutely going to love.